Hello, my name is Preet and I'm third year medical student in Sofia, and I'm living since 3 years now here, and today I'm going to show you my apartment. And this is my second apartment in Sofia, and after I showed you around I will give you some tips as well, like how you can look around in Sofia, find an apartment and what's pros and cons, and let's go! So guys, this is my main entrance, and what you saw outside was my main road, main boulevard, where you take your tram or public transport. It is like 30 minutes to uni with public transport, but some people live also walking distance to uni, which is like much maybe comfortable, but it will be vary with the price. It will be more expensive. I would love to show you my apartment now, and let's go upstairs. So this is a 2-bedroom apartment. I live together with my friend. She's in the same year as me, and we found this apartment together. And let's see, I will show you my living room and together with the kitchen. As you see, it's a huge living room. Here you can also see the TV. Not every apartment has a TV, but some landlords give you, and they provide you with some stuff which is like extra, which I think is a pro. Lots of people love to watch TV, and we watch TV, Netflix with our friends when we have a little bit of time. Here you can see the huge sofa. Here we celebrate little small birthday parties as well. And at the back side you can see the huge dining table, which we not only use for eating, we use them for study table as well, because we have a small study group. We all come together here. This is our studies place actually. As you can see on the wall we have posters, and as you can see the window, it's a huge, as again I'm going to say, like, I love the view. Our landlord gave us fridge, microwave, oven, and also he gave us the dishwasher, which was like amazing. You can ask your landlord, like, actually for if the things are missing, they can provide you. So basically living room is where you have like your kitchen, your area where you chill, where you sit, where you study, and I think it should be comfortable, and you should look what you actually need for studies and which should make you comfortable, so you have this space and you have your stuff so you feel comfortable at home. So let me show you the other rooms now in the apartment. So this is my bedroom, and as you can see it's quite big, and I made myself really comfortable here because, as you guys know, the medicine study is really long. Like you stay here the long time than you stay at home. So I made myself comfortable. I have here a big wardrobe where I can put my summer clothes, winter clothes. I bring lots of winter clothes. As you know, in Sofia it's very cold, so it is really good storage. And then I have my big bed, and it's very comfortable because after a long day, stressful day, I can have a good sleep. This is my desk, and where I spend most of my time, and as you can see, it's next to the window, and it's really bright and keeps me stay awake as well when I study for a long time. The one thing I don't like about this bedroom is the main road, because of the noise. It's very noisy. I found my ways to not pay attention. Maybe for some people it's not a problem, but for me it was in the beginning. This side of the area belongs to my flatmate. She has her bedroom there, and she has her bathroom, private bathroom. Her bathroom, she has her own, and I have my own here. This bathroom is mine, and it is quite small, but it's enough for me. And what I love about it is this cubicle shower. The water doesn't come out, so I don't have to clean that much. So I am actually really good. I can't complain. It's really my private bathroom, so I don't have to share with someone, which is actually a pro. So it's not usually you can get 2-bedroom apartments, 2 bathrooms. I'm very lucky that I have it. So now I'm going to tell you what I like about this apartment and what I dislike about this apartment. First I will start with what I like about this apartment is I love that it has a huge space. It is very spacious, and we have study areas. I have my own private bedroom. I have my own private bathroom. So that's the pro things I think is very rare to find. So when we were finding the apartment, it was like very easier for us because our landlord does speak English, so which is actually normally sometimes very difficult to find a landlord with, because this was the case with my previous landlord. She could not speak English, so that was very difficult to communicate with her. But it is a plus point if you have a landlord who speaks English, so you can just discuss everything, or how you want it, how it's going to give the deposit, how long you're going to have the contract, and how long you're going to live here. So all the things which you like think it's important for you, you can discuss with them. Most of the students live in opposite area of us. It's like 10 minutes walk from here on the other side, which is another tram. We have another tram which is not so common for the students. So we were actually like, oh, it's gonna be far away, like 30 minutes. We were hesitating, but we saw the price as well. The price is just 500 euros for both of us, and we were like, okay, that is not much for this huge apartment. So but not including the bill, it's just 500 euros without the bill, so we took it. So, and I think you can't find 500 euros for this huge apartment in Sofia. Also, the negative, what I don't like about this apartment is like the noisy thing, what I already mentioned, because of the main road. But after a while you get used to it, but it's still sometimes it annoys. And also, lots of my friends, they just live on the other side, so it's like the transportation from there to my place is a little bit difficult. That was also a minus point for us, but I think you just walk, or you just take a taxi sometime in the night time, and that because taxis in Sofia are not that expensive, so you can use taxi. While you're looking for an apartment, there's so many aspects like price, location, of course, and also if the landlord speaks English or not, and if this apartment is like having good spacious rooms, you're gonna feel comfortable, or is it central heating? There's so many aspects, but it's always important what is important for you. And if you wanna like spend less, then you look a little bit further away. If you wanna spend, if you can spend more, you can stay near the uni, and you spend more, but you have like you save your time for traveling as well. So there's so many aspects. As I said, like when I was looking, I was like, there were so many beautiful apartments next to uni as well, but because of price, sometimes you think, okay, is it worth spending that much on that one? We are just living for 6 years or something. But of course, personally, I prefer to be comfortable as well. So I think that was the middle. You have to compromise something. So I compromise my traveling, so I travel and have a comfortable apartment. Also, it is important, what is your preference, living with someone, or you just want to live alone in one-bedroom apartment? Of course, there are price differences. One-bedroom apartments is going to be always expensive than living with someone. Sharing apartments is always cheaper. Personally, I think if you're living alone, it's a little bit depressing sometimes if you're home alone. But as I'm having my friend, if you're living with someone who is your friend as well, and in the same year, you share your stuff, you study together, you play games together, you cook together, and that's amazing if you find someone like that. And if you really know them, then I think it's perfect. Otherwise, if you don't know them and you live with someone, and it is just you find your ways, you compromise, you do that, you have to, because you're two different personalities, and you have to compromise to live with someone together who you don't know. In first year, I think that's the time like almost all of us struggle to live somewhere like where they feel comfortable. But that is with every place, wherever you go, you have to find your people, you have to find your place, you have to feel comfortable. It takes time, but I think at the end you will find your space as well. But sometimes it takes time, sometimes it just goes like that. Yeah, while you're looking like for your apartment, like whether is it on internet, Facebook, like you can use so many platforms. You can use Facebook, internet recommendation, or even if you know someone in Sofia who's living there, or also real estate agencies, they also help you. But make sure not everyone is trustworthy, so you just make sure who you asking. If this person is trustworthy, you go just before you signing anything, before you doing anything like paperwork, just make sure you look at the apartment, you have your conditions, you read it quite like properly. And contracts in Bulgaria are usually for 1 year. Like you have to have a contract at least for 1 year, so that's how you can get an apartment. Lesser than 1 year, they don't do it. And also when you wanna leave the apartment, you have to give like 1 month notice. This is mostly the cases that you give your landlord 1 month notice, but in my case we have to give 2 month notice. But this is the thing, you can negotiate with your landlord, but I would not push that much because this gives you a bad impression as well. I hope this video was helpful for you. I was trying to give you a little sneak peek in the apartments of Sofia, how it looks like living in Sofia. If you have any questions about my apartment or living in Sofia, you can just write a question in comments below and we will try to help you.